If I was a woman, I think I'd rather wake up next to somebody that looks like Scott Bessent rather than somebody that looks like me. Um, anyway, I'm having these fantasies that might be delusional, looking at women and wishing that they would be pregnant from me somehow. Um, and, well, I disapprove of Jimmy Kimmel's terrible joke. It would only make sense if someone was going to fake their own death. Like if Donald Trump was planning to fake his own death. Well, and then let's say Melania Trump would know that he was alive and happy and all that. So then she wouldn't care as much because she knows that he would not be hurt at all. Then I would start waltzing hypothetically with Melania Trump because Donald Trump would, that's the thing, Donald Trump can't fake his own death because then I could start approaching Melania Trump. If Donald Trump was pretending to be dead, he couldn't come out of seclusion after he had announced his fake death hoax. He would have to remain in seclusion. So then I would take over his family. I would hypothetically start dating Melania Trump and also his previous wives. I would collect his money and fly to Russia to meet his first wife and waltz around with her. And so that's why Donald Trump can't fake his own death. He's afraid that of what his wives and daughters and granddaughters would do if he weren't officially alive to keep them in line. No, it's a bad joke, and I disapprove of what Jimmy Kimmel said. Jimmy Kimmel is probably a radical, and he believed a bunch of things that he was told in college, I guess. And so he has surges of emotional reaction to historical narratives that blur his vision, and then he says something outrageous, and he probably does that a lot. And maybe, I would have had a fantasy about that woman, Sarah Silverman. And then maybe, hypothetically, that if she reciprocated my fantasy, then he would feel jealous about that. So that might be a explanation. And also his band would be angry about it too, if she reciprocated my fantasy of her. All right, that's enough for this video.